You said men are chivalry. What does that mean?
There is no chivalry. There is no real men anymore. Well, there is.
What happened to them?
They disappeared. They were raised by single mothers. They raised them to be pussies. They can't take care of women. They cannot take a relationship. They don't. Everything's split now. Like, there is no real man to take care of a woman.
And what happened to the men?
They disappeared. Well,
How did they disappear?
There's quite a few left. There's quite a few left, and they're very hard to find. Be single and try dating nowadays. It is hard to find a real man.
Are you difficult to deal with?
No.
Have men
I actually give a pre-warning. I give a pre-warning. There's 1 week out of the month that y'all know about, and a week up to it, I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy, but I announce it, and I disappear for a week, and I only stay on the phone, but I do not go with him. And if the guy that I was living with, my ex-husband, I would leave and I'd stay with Amy.
So
during that time, I would hang out with her more.
And so every once a month, you will leave your husband, go stay with Amy?
Not all the time, but when I felt like I was getting upset or angry, I'd spend time with my girls because we're all in the same cycle and we all get it. Oh. So I have some friends, and we don't act that way. I've never dated a man that's ever called me a B, you know?
You haven't?
No.
Why not?
Because I dated real men.
Oh. Why would you get upset once a month? Because
well, if you've ever bleed for 7 months, and I mean, imagine your fingernail being ripped, those little skins. That's your insides every single day. Sometimes you can't write. I mean, try having a period. Try going through his emotions. I get it. Yeah. During that time, it hurts. It hurts. It's painful. It's a week. You're a little out of balance. But other than that, women aren't that crazy. We're kind of, we're
women are not that crazy?
No. I would say
you never been married to a woman.
No, I haven't. But I mean, I'm steering towards that way in the future.
Are you?
I've never found a guy like that, you know, after me and my ex. It's like we did everything right. We moved in right when we got married, and then we actually got to know each other. I saw his hygiene. I saw how he paid bills. I really got to know him because we lived together for 6 years. Right. And then we became just like roommates, and I would get excited if he just would barely go like that to me. I'm like, wow, you touched my leg. Like, there was no sex. There was nothing. Then 5 years later, I'd find out.
After a while, he wouldn't have sex with you?
No. And then
why not?
Well, we got so used to each other. Right. We were doing it like a lot, and then it just started, you know, and then it died like towards like the 5th year, and then I find out he doesn't want kids, and when I found that out, I'm like, oh shit, I'm stuck with you. Like, I want to have a kid. So it's like, now I don't know what to do, and we're in a weird spot. And it's not that he was raised by a single mom. He's a good man, but it's like the steps he's taken aren't really, like, he's not strong. Like,
so did you guys have kids though?
No.
Oh, well, you had the kids with someone else?
I don't have kids.
Oh, good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so what did you do wrong in the marriage?
I would say, you know, I mean, I after a while, I got tired of it, and I started distancing myself because he's from Brazil. So when we first met, we didn't even understand each other. We had to learn our own language, and then.
Why did you marry him?
Because I loved him. And
what did you do wrong in the relationship?
I mean, I would say distance myself big time.
Why?
Because it just died. The whole relationship just like died. Like, we weren't interested in each other. We knew each other so well. It was just like, it became boring after a while.
And it died because the sex thing died?
No, the sex died afterwards, but like, we stopped doing things together. I was hanging out with my friends more. I mean, he's also 10 years older than me, so he's more like settled in his ways, and I'm still trying to figure out who I am. So. Who
are you?
I'm still trying to figure out who I am. Yeah. I don't even know.
All right, I'll tell you in a minute. Once the sex thing died and you guys started to have a little issue, why didn't you show him love then?
I mean, we made it a point to something that we enjoyed doing is going to concerts. So, I mean, we tried doing that, but it became to the point where it's like, I mean, my hands took care of me, you know, and like, I just didn't tell him anymore.
Your hands took care of you? Gross!
You know? That's the truth.
Why were you so into sex?
Well, because I was attracted to him.
So you just had a sexual thing for him.
No, I loved him. It's just like we
But
had
if you
the
loved
chemistry.
him once the sex thing died out, why do you still love him?
I still love him.
But why was you patient with him? And
Why
showing him
wasn't
real
I
love?
patient with him?
Yes.
Well, I lost patience when he'd come home with, new bills and not talk to me about it, or when we'd go out to dinner and I'm sitting there just trying to talk, and women talk, so he's not talking back to me. There's 6 years worth of things that I lost.
What did he
patience
say
for.
you did to him that turned him off?
Nothing. He's
saying,
denied it.
Can you bring him next Sunday?
He won't even understand the entire segment, though.
Can you interpret?
I mean, I can help.
Yeah.
I can speak some Portuguese, but I can't say everything.
What I want you to know that sex is not love at all.
No, I don't think it is.
And women should not be doing that to themselves, because women who are doing that are becoming men.
But
it's
I
not
think
normal for women to do that. The world have taught women that, and they've gotten into it, but it's another brainwashing, demoralizing of the women. And so when you get with these, what you don't realize is that men don't love women that they have sex with.
yeah, I respect
They only
that,
want their sex.
but I think that sex is a part of a relationship.
No, only for babies.
Well, I enjoy it, so I'm a sinner.
I want all you young guys to close your ears. Do not be trying to hit on her after the meeting. Mark, I want you to watch out. If you see a line behind her, let me know. Listen, but the only reason you're enjoying it into it because you haven't had real love, and you're looking for real love.
That is true.
And you think that, and so sex is like marijuana, anything, it makes you feel good in that fallen state, but it's not love at all. And you would never get a man to love you in the right way unless you get a hold of that. Because men, that's all they're into. Women are the sex dealers, and men are sex addicts. And so when a man get a woman and start having sex with her, after a while he get old. Now he wants some more new excitement.
But even after marriage?
Especially after marriage. Because now he see you every day. Every time he looks up, it's the same old sex.
Yeah,
So he needs the excitement
repetitive.
again because he's motivated by the wrong energy. He's looking for love from a woman, and women don't have it to give, and he thinks sex is love. So he end up getting with women, and it doesn't work that way.
Well, what if there's also a relationship and no sex and you love each other?
So what now?
Like what if there's a relationship beyond just the sex? Like, I mean, we've been together for 6 years. We've been like a little bit separated for a year, and then we were like, let's work it out. But it's been 2 years, and we haven't done it at all.
Good.
So it's just a relationship, and we come home and we're like sleeping next to each other, taking showers with each other, we're butt naked next to each other, and there's not one, nothing's happening.
Don't line up behind this woman, guys.
I mean, it's a sexless marriage. That's
So are
literally
you
what it
still with
is.
her right now?
We're thinking about separating completely, but we've been working on it. It's been 2 years that we've announced the issues, and we've respected each other about it, and we've been working on things, but it's been difficult. But I mean, it is sexless too.
Sexless.
Yeah.
You're fortunate that it is. More than what you realize. Here's what I recommend. Since you guys are still together, which is perfect, you need to overcome your anger. You need to forgive your mother so you don't look for that from a man.
I hate my father, actually.
Yeah, but you only hate your father with your mother's hate.
I don't hate my father.
What did you say? What now?
I don't hate my father.
What did you say about your father?
I need to forgive him.
But that's what hate is. When you have any anger toward your father.
But I'm not angry.
Anger and resentment and hatred is the same. What did your father do to you that you need to forgive him for?
Well, just disappearing. But I'm not mad, and I don't hate him. And my mom's never said one bad thing about him. I just got connected when I was 18, and it's nice to know him. But I'm really just trying to get to know him. But I think it's more like the disappearing part, maybe.
But he didn't run and disappear from you. He disappeared from your mother. He couldn't handle her. And your mother didn't say, daughter, your father left because he couldn't handle me. She gave you the impression he left you. He didn't leave you. And so now that you're back together with your father, right? You can reach him now, right?
Yeah, but
I will have a conversation with him so you can get past that anger. Because it is disappointing when the father's not there, that's for
yeah,
sure.
but he didn't leave my mom because of anything my mom did. He literally said that he freaked out because he had kids, and that was it. And then he left. So
Well, then
it
have a
wasn't-
conversation and forgive him.
Yeah.
And then you stop looking for love. Because you're just going to get sexed up. That's all they are. Men just going to use you.
I don't screw dudes. I don't see the point. I'm not
Oh,
like
you
that.
don't?
That's why I waited. That's why I waited for marriage to have sex with
Okay.
him.
Well, stay with your husband, and you guys work this out. Forgive your father. Forgive your mother for whatever mistake she made with you. Let that anger go. Then you could be an example for your husband, and then he needs to go and forgive his mother because he's married to his mother. He's married to his mother, excuse me. And so he's the boy, you become mama, but you don't want to be mama.
Hell no.
Right, but you are the mother. So I would recommend you guys work that out. Get over that fallen state, and you'll have a perfect marriage.
You better remember that.
You know, that makes sense?
I'll figure it out later. I'll sit on it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you sitting on it. You have me quite concerned now. But have you done my silent prayer?
No, she actually just told me about you. So this is our first time here, and it's my first time ever hearing you. So
Yeah. You need to overcome your anger. You're in a fallen state, and you're looking for love, and instead you're not getting love. You're getting used. Even with your husband when he first met you, it was just all about that. It was not about you at all. And now it's gotten old. He's ready for some new excitement. He'll end up with another woman just like mama, and you'll end up with another man eventually using you because you're looking for love too. You need to work on your inner self,
yeah.
and then you have a perfect marriage.
Yeah, I'm not focused on him anymore. I literally all I care about is myself. I'm like me
Well,
right
you
now.
need to care about him too.
I do. I care about him enough, but I care more. I'm more me right now, and my niece and nephew.
Well, you need to care about yourself in that you need to realize you're in a fallen state, and you need to overcome it. And the way you do is by forgiving. You have to forgive your father. Once you love your father again, you'll be made whole. But you got to love your earthly father. And whatever he did, whatever reason he left, he couldn't help it. He was in a fallen state, and he couldn't help it. If he could have stayed there, he would have. So you need to have compassion for your earthly father, and then your whole life will change. And for your husband too.
Yeah.
Do the silent prayer. Make sure you introduce it to her. And then how did you find us?
I saw your video about Big Mama Obama,
Big Mama.
so that's how I found you.
What's your first name?
My name is Amy.
So, Amy, what do you think about what your friend just said, all the stuff she said?
You're exactly right, and I can't believe what I heard from her.
You shocked.
It was,
You
it
think
was
you
shocking.
shocked.
Yes.
And why can't you believe it?
There's a couple cuss words. It was just a lot.
Yeah. Have you overcome your anger yet?
Myself?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. You forgave your mother?
Yeah.
You went to her?
Yeah.
You went to your mother and forgave her?
I mean, I don't need to forgive anybody. I'm okay.
Where did your anger come from?
My anger?
When you had anger, where did it come from?
Do I seem angry?
No. Have you ever had anger?
Yeah, during the 7 days. The cycle.
Let me say this about the 7 days. If you didn't get angry about the 7 days, you have less pain or none. It's your anger that's causing the pain because you're overreacting. It's a natural thing for women to go through that, so don't get angry about the natural, unnatural thing that you have to go through. And it will be less painful if you didn't get angry about it. Whatever you overreact to will control you. So next time, young lady, drop the anger. Don't be mad about it. It's natural.
Yeah, I'm not angry when I'm bleeding.
Yes, you are.
I just feel I'm off, so I hang out with my girls that are off
I know,
too.
but don't feel anything. Just let it happen naturally.
Oh no, I've been working at it for like 10 years now, so I got it under control. It's just I know how to handle
Well,
myself.
stop being upset about it. I mean, when I say anger, don't overreact to it at all.
Yeah.
Just let it be another regular day.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
just a rainy day, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, not a big deal. I wanted to encourage you, though, to start working on yourself. You and your husband have a chance. I want you to know that sex is not love at all. All right?
It's not just, it's a lot more.
I know that, but that's the bad part. That's what's keeping you from waking up. Because sex is like a pot or anything else. It put you unconscious. It causes you to go unconscious. You know what pot is?
Yeah, like pot.
Yeah, you smoke pot?
I work with it, yeah.
Ooh, I knew you smoked pot.
Well, I work more on the like money part of it, not like.
All right, do you smoke it?
Of course.
Wow.
My whole family does.
Really?
Yeah, my grandma gives it to her dog. We, you know, we grow it, we love it. I mean, my whole family. It's
I'm
always.
sorry to hear that. I really am, because you got some other issues you need to deal with, and smoking pot is not going to help you do it. If you could stay away from it for a while and work on yourself, you'll be able to walk away from pot.
Yeah, I've actually contemplated what it feels like to not be stoned.
Amazing.
So I'm working towards it.
Amazing. Well, we'll help you. I want you to do the silent prayer. I have a silent prayer on my YouTube channel, silentprayer.video. I want you to start doing that. Your life will start to change.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah, keep your eyes on yourself, and you'll see that you've been doing it wrong. You've been led by the wrong spirit. I can tell you're a nice girl, though, young lady, but you got to start working on yourself. And don't get rid of your husband yet,
Yeah,
because he may change as well.
yeah.
Treat him better. All right? Show him treat your husband the way you would like to be treated. Do not
I show him the same respect that I want.
Yeah, do not do unto him what you would not want done unto you. And that'll help too.
Yeah.
All right?
Guess I'll treat him better.
Yeah, treat him better. So, all right, we're going to get a bodyguard and take you out of here.
Yeah, it's a
pot and all
one-way
that
street
stuff you
with
said.
marriage. Yeah, I gotta treat him better, but not him.
Yeah, treat him better.